Good evening, good evening. Welcome back to another episode of the Evening Word, where we feature the verse of the day. I am your host, Saxophone Delmon, bringing you love, light, and positive knowledge to your news feed. Today's word is always coming from the calendar of Jesus Calling by Sarah Young. And today's subject is on going gently through the day, through stress, keep your eyes on God. So October 18th, let's get right into it. Go gently through this day, keeping your eyes on me. I will open up the way before you as you take steps of trust along your path. Sometimes the way before you appears to be blocked. If you focus on the obstacle or search for a way around it, you will probably go off course. Instead, focus on me, the shepherd who is leading you along your life journey. Before you know it, the obstacle will be behind you and you will hardly know how you passed through it. That is the secret of success in my kingdom. Although you remain aware of the visible world around you, your primary awareness is of me. When the road before you looks rocky, you can trust me to get you through that rough patch. My presence enables you to face each day with confidence. Those are the words from John 10 and Isaiah 26 combined together. Now, this is relates to us everyday people, because for me, it seems like sometimes I feel kind of guilty to burden God with some of the problems that I put myself into, or I got myself into, and it seems like, I don't want to worry God with that, I'll figure it out. And that's not what it is. You think if he's the father, just like when you're father with your own kids, you want to make sure no matter how sticky a situation they get to or how easy a situation it is, even if it's a good situation, you want to be there for any moment, especially if they need you as a father. So put those burdens and those troubles in God's hands, and he will take it off of your hands. And instead of focusing on the obstacle or the problem of the day, or this bad phone call, or this email that came through, or this nagging coworker, if they say one more thing to me today, take it all to God and he'll fix it. Whether they'll go home early that day, or take a different lunch, or park in a different spot. You never know how easy just a quick change, that taking it all to God, how little or big or how good or bad, God will fix it for you. And as for my business owners, this is very easy to, when you get a bad phone call, or you get a fight with employees, or you have to fire somebody, it feels very heavy, and it burdens you, and it stresses you out. And instead of having that stress holding down you on your neck where you just want to scream, take it to God, and then trust that he's going to fix it. Don't go around angry and mad and frustrated until he fixes it. No, just calm yourself right then and there and trust that God is going to take care of it. An example, I bought these really nice suits out in Jersey, and my uncle kept negotiating the price of the suits down. No, I'm not going to pay that. I'm not going to pay that. And the suit owner got furious. Like, you're robbing me. I can't believe. And he said, excuse me. And he went back into the back, and you could see, because he just had beads. It wasn't a curtain. And he had his religious setup. I don't know what religion he was, but we saw him pray, and he was praying for about a good 2-3 minutes. And then he came back, and he was totally enlightened. A totally different person, so smiling, happy, like the conversation never even happened. He trusted in whatever faith that he had. He trusted in his God that he would take the problem off his hands. He ended up being a delight to work with for the next 30 minutes, and I walked out of there with 2 suits, not 1, just because I was amazed that he could turn it around so fast. That's what the trust in the Lord is all about, and that's what I suggest to you and to us. And smiles are contagious, so you smile at somebody, they'll smile back at you. So forgive and move on. No need to forget, but just move on. All right, so much love to you guys. Give it all to God, and I will see you tomorrow for another verse of the day. Thanks for joining me, Saxophone Delmon, here on the Evening Word. Much love to you guys. Keep the faith.